I've had days where I don't feel like doing anything. Like, I know I should be doing stuff. My laundry is piled up. I have deadlines to meet, but I just doom scroll, snack like my life depends on it, and just scroll some more. And it's not like I want to live like that. I just don't know how to snap out of it. And the worst part, that guilt, that I'm so lazy voice in your head, it doesn't make it better. If that sounds familiar, if you're stuck in the loop of wanting to do something better, but not knowing how to get yourself moving again, this video is for you. We're going to talk about what is really behind laziness and how to start showing up for your life again without shaming yourself or pretending to be someone you're not. Hey besties, you're welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Inara's Corner where we talk about love, life, faith, and becoming the best versions of ourselves. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe, and drop your thoughts about this video in the comments. So, if you've been feeling unmotivated, stuck, or just a little lost lately, you're not broken, you're not a failure, and you're definitely not as lazy as you think you are. Let's break it down together. The first thing you need to know is that laziness is usually just the symptom and not the real issue. Let's start here because laziness isn't the roots, it's the result. We say I'm lazy. Meanwhile, what we really mean is I'm overwhelmed. I don't know where to start. I'm tired in ways that sleep can't fix. I'm scared of failing, so I don't even try. So if you're constantly procrastinating, avoiding, or zoning out, don't just jump to shame. Get curious. Ask yourself, what am I actually feeling right now? Because behind every lazy day is usually something way deeper. It could be anxiety, it could be burnout, fear, or not just knowing the next step. The second thing you should know is to stop calling yourself lazy because it gradually becomes your identity. There's a huge difference between saying I feel unmotivated and saying, oh, I'm lazy. One is temporary, the other becomes who you think you are. When you keep repeating I'm lazy, your brain believes it. It starts looking for proof to back it up, and you end up stuck in that loop, avoiding things and then feeling bad about avoiding those things. So let's try something different today. Instead of saying I'm lazy, try I'm struggling to get started. Instead of saying I never finish anything, say I need help with building consistency. Instead of saying I'm such a mess, say I'm figuring things out slowly. Changing your words won't fix anything overnight, but it gives your brain the permission to shift, and that matters a whole lot. The third thing for you to do is break the all or nothing mindset. A lot of us don't start something unless we are 100% ready, unless we can finish the whole thing in one go. And that mindset, that is the number one way to stay stuck, because life rarely gives you perfect conditions. You probably won't wake up feeling magically motivated, and you don't need to do everything to do something. Let's say your room is a mess, for instance. Instead of having the mindset of I want to clean this whole room and make it sparkle and all of that, try starting with your desk. Say, okay, I'm arranging my desk today. If you're too tired to do a 1 hour workout routine, try stretching for at least 5 minutes. Small steps count. And when you start to drop the all or nothing mentality, you start to feel less paralyzed and more in control. Another thing you can do is make things easier to start. Sometimes the hardest part of doing anything is just starting, not the doing part, but the starting part. So how do we make starting easier for us? Use a timer. Try the 5 minute rule. Tell yourself you'll do something for only 5 minutes. Most times when you start, you keep going. Set the scene. Light a candle, put on your favorite music, open a window, just make your environment a little more inviting. Prep ahead. So if you want to work out in the morning, lay out your clothes the night before. If you want to study, for instance, open the document the night before so it's ready for you in the morning whenever you're ready. It's not about motivation, it's more about momentum, and momentum builds when you start moving. The fifth thing you need to know is to understand the difference between energy and real power. Laziness isn't always about discipline, sometimes it's just energy management. You could have all the ambition in the world, but if your sleep is trash, your diet is poor, and you're constantly doom scrolling, your body will literally have no fuel to keep you going. So check in with yourself. Are you sleeping enough? Are you eating food that nourishes your body? Are you constantly overstimulated by social media? Are you moving your body at all? You don't need to become a gym rat or a health guru or anything, but your energy levels affect everything. And if you want to stop feeling lazy, you need to start taking care of your body first. The sixth thing you need is to find your why, or you will just keep quitting. Let's be honest with ourselves. It is really, really hard to stay consistent with anything if you do not know the reason you're doing it, if you do not know why you're doing it. Waking up at 5 a.m. sounds very cool on YouTube, but if it's not tied to something meaningful for you, it's not going to stay. So before forcing yourself into a routine that doesn't fit, ask yourself, why do I want to do this? How does this help me feel? How does this align with the life I want to live? Because when your goals are rooted in purpose, they're easier to return to even on very hard days. The seventh thing is, do not rely on motivation. Build systems instead. Motivation is flaky. It comes and goes. But what really keeps you moving are systems, habits, routines, reminders, things that are simple and repeatable so you don't have to keep thinking about them. For example, if you want to drink water, you don't have to wait until you're thirsty. Set a reminder. Keep a bottle next to your bed. Attach it to a habit you already have, like drinking tea, or anything else. Systems create structure, and structure helps your brain to spend less energy on deciding what to do next. The eighth thing for you to do is to stop shaming your slow seasons. There will be days when you don't get much done. That's okay. There'll be weeks when your body says rest, not grind. And that's not lazy. That's being human. Rest is productive too, as long as it's intentional. So the next time you feel behind or not doing enough, ask yourself, do I need rest right now? Or am I just avoiding something because I'm overwhelmed? Be honest about it, then give yourself what you actually need without shame. The ninth thing is to surround yourself with momentum. You become like the energy you're around. So if you're constantly around people who procrastinate, complain, or avoid accountability, it's way easier to slip into that mentality too. But if you start watching content that inspire you, following people who share real growth journeys, or even texting a friend when you need that push, your environment starts to work with you and not against you. Protect your space, even online. The tenth and most important thing is to track small wins because they matter. Another thing that helps build momentum is noticing it. So start tracking the things that you did and not just the things you did not do. Laziness loses power when you start seeing proof that you're showing up, even in the smallest ways. And once you realize you're not lazy, everything changes. So yeah, laziness isn't always laziness. It's a mix of fear, burnout, overwhelm, low energy, or just not knowing where to start. And beating yourself up over it won't help you in any way. What will help you is being kind to yourself, protecting your energy, finding your why, starting small, building systems. You're not broken. You're just learning how to move through resistance. And it's very okay if that takes time. You don't need to do everything overnight. You just need to take the next right step. And I'm rooting for you every step of the way. That's the end of today's video, guys. If this video helped you in any way, I want you to drop your thoughts in the comments or just drop a heart if this video is everything you needed to take that first step. Also, share this video with someone who might need it. You might be saving a soul, so share this video. And until the next video, I want you all to stay blessed, kind. I love you guys so much. Bye.